Meteorologist Matt Farrell, tell us what we can know today.
Well, what we can know today is this. So I was actually talking to our producer Samantha about this earlier. We have basically it could go one of three ways, and we don't really have any evidence to show us that it's going to go one way or the other. We have about a 35% chance that it's going to be overcast, going by the climatology. We have about a 33% chance that there could be some cloud cover, and we have about a 30% chance that there will be no cloud cover at all. So like I said, 1 in 3, pick one at this point, because the climatology is not giving us any hints at this point. So as we get closer, of course, we'll give you that forecast for April 8th, but history is not helping us out at all right now. So let's talk about what's going on today. We have some of those showers and thunderstorms still moving east of I-35, and that's kind of where it's been today. We haven't really seen anything on the west side of I-35 just yet. And again, everything we've seen today has been light showers, a couple of embedded thunderstorms, not much to write home about at this point. Now, we talked about how yesterday this is going to come in two waves, and the first wave hasn't just done much for us. Again, most of this is kind of right now along the Highway 6 corridor. A couple of stronger embedded thunderstorms there along Highway 6, Highway 14 up towards Mexia and Limestone County. You can see this one producing just a little bit of lightning, but again, just not a whole lot going on here, and that's kind of been the story throughout the whole day. In fact, the rain totals that I'm going to show you here, and again, these are just estimates. These are not necessarily exact totals, but what we can estimate by radar from today is that Hearn got a little less than a half an inch, but most of us right there around a 1/10 of an inch or less. So again, just not a lot of rainfall just yet. But again, now we have window number 2. I want to talk about that because this is the one we've been talking about throughout the week that could spell some potential strong to severe thunderstorms. And as you can see out near Brown County, you can see a couple of these storms developing what could be hail cores as they're kind of building there in parts of the Concho Valley, the Big Country, and again down towards Mason, Brady, Llano. We're seeing just a couple of stronger storms there. But again, nothing severe as of yet. The reason I wanted to focus on this area is because you can see some swaths of sunlight here, and that sunlight is what we've been missing to get those stronger storms up off the ground. A little bit of a closer look here, and you can see just a few lightning strikes there just west of the Colorado River, and again up towards Millersview, and again Brown County, Brownwood. Again, a few storms that could be trying to develop some hail cores, and all of this is moving off to the east, so it's something we're going to keep an eye on for the next couple of hours. But the severe threat is just not what we thought it was going to be, and again, a big reason why, you can see it on our tower cam, is the cloud cover that we've been dealing with all day. 62 out there, plenty of humidity, 96% in Temple. Right now in College Station, 65. Again, relative humidity there at about 90%. So here's where we're heading for the rest of the night. We're going to watch those storms to our west start to move east here over the next couple of hours. But notice what happens as they get closer and closer to the I-35 corridor, just they lose their strength a little bit. And then as we head towards 8, 9, 10 o'clock, we're going to see them congeal along the I-35 corridor. And wherever we see these lines of storms as opposed to any discrete cells, that's when we start turning from more of a hail threat to a straight line wind threat as they move through. Moving through the Brazos Valley there about midnight, and then everything's gone by the time we start our Friday morning. And we have, again, not a huge strong to severe threat. In fact, we've taken the hail threat down to low. The wind threat is low. Tornado and flooding is basically non-existent at this point. Rainfall totals, we could see over the course of the rest of the evening about a half an inch to an inch for most of us. A few isolated areas, a little bit more than an inch. And again, that's what we're going to keep an eye on here because we definitely do need the rain. After that, we look at our weekend forecast. Everything dries out. We're back into the 70s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But then we do turn our attention to Sunday evening because that is when we have our next chance for showers and thunderstorms along a cold front that will move through in the overnight hours. This is while you're in bed, Sunday night into Monday morning, and then that is out of here by Monday at noon. So again, a couple of chances here to see some beneficial rain. Hopefully it doesn't get too strong or severe for us. Again, 70s through the weekend. Next rain chance Monday. Behind that, a cold front will have us back into the 60s by Tuesday, and then we warm up through the rest of the week.
All right, we'll know that you'll keep an eye on it for us. Thanks so much, Matt.